The real story of Isis of Egypt, mother magician and guardian of sacred knowledge. The story of Isis is one of the most powerful and enduring myths to come out of ancient Egypt. Far beyond a simple goddess of myth, Isis represented divine intelligence, cosmic order, resurrection, and the hidden power of the feminine. Her story shaped Egyptian spirituality for thousands of years, and later spread across Greece, Rome, and the wider ancient world. Who was Isis really? In ancient Egyptian belief, Isis was known as Aset or Eset, meaning the throne. This was not symbolic by accident. Isis was believed to be the source of royal authority, the unseen force that legitimized kingship and maintained balance in the universe, Ma'at. She was revered as goddess of magic and healing, protector of the dead and the living, divine mother archetype, keeper of secret names and sacred words, master of resurrection and rebirth. Isis was not distant or wrathful. She was compassionate, fiercely intelligent, and deeply involved in human affairs. Isis Osiris and the mystery of resurrection. The most famous story involving Isis centers on her husband Osiris, the rightful king of Egypt. Osiris was betrayed and murdered by his brother Set, who dismembered his body and scattered the pieces across the land. Isis did not surrender to grief. Using her mastery of magic, sacred speech, and divine will, Isis searched the entire kingdom, recovering Osiris's fragments one by one. Through ritual breath and sound, she reassembled and resurrected him, conceiving their son, Horus, in the process. This myth became the foundation of Egyptian beliefs about the afterlife, teaching that death is not an end, but a transformation. Isis and the power of sacred knowledge. One of the most profound stories about Isis reveals her pursuit of ultimate knowledge. According to myth, Isis learned the secret name of the sun god Ra, a name that contained the essence of creation itself. By knowing it, she gained authority not through force, but through wisdom and understanding. This made Isis a symbol of esoteric knowledge, hidden truth, the power of word, sound, and intention, inner sovereignty. She was believed to teach humans healing arts, protective spells, and spiritual laws that governed both earth and the stars. Mother of Horus and divine protection. As the mother of Horus, Isis became the protector of children and the vulnerable. Countless amulets, spells, and prayers were dedicated to her protection. Egyptian mothers often invoked Isis for safety, fertility, and guidance. Horus's eventual victory over Set symbolized order overcoming chaos, light reclaiming the throne, the rightful restoration of balance. Through Horus, Isis ensured the continuation of divine order on earth. Isis beyond Egypt. The influence of Isis did not end with ancient Egypt. Her worship spread throughout the Mediterranean world. Temples to Isis existed in Greece, Rome, and even as far as Britain. She was later merged with other goddesses and revered as a universal mother and cosmic queen. Many scholars note strong symbolic parallels between Isis and later religious figures associated with compassion, divine motherhood, and resurrection, showing how deeply her story shaped human spiritual consciousness. The deeper meaning of Isis. At her core, Isis represents the awakened feminine intelligence, the power of love combined with wisdom, creation through intention, rebirth through knowledge, the hidden force behind the throne. Isis is not merely a goddess of the past. She is a symbol of humanity's eternal search for truth, balance, and spiritual remembrance. Final reflection. The real story of Isis is not mythology meant to be dismissed. It is encoded wisdom preserved through symbol and story. She reminds us that true power does not dominate. It restores, and that knowledge, when guided by compassion, has the power to resurrect worlds. Isis stands as a timeless reminder that what is torn apart can be made whole again, through patience, wisdom, and sacred intention. Thank you.